In the Lonesome Dove miniseries, there are so many great scenes, so choosing 7 classic scenes is really difficult. However, I will highlight some of my favorite scenes shortly. If you like Lonesome Dove as much as I do, then we'll rewatch them soon. The final scenes will be breathtaking and amazing. Remember to hit the like button because it helps us a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell to not miss the upcoming interesting video. The first scene is a great initial introduction to some of the characters that are crucial to the overall greatness of the film. Most important are the 2 main stars Augustus McCrae and Woodrow Call.
God, Woodrow, as long as you work around horses, I think you'd know better than to turn your back on a Cowboy mare.
If you want to think something, why don't you crank that roof back up on the barn instead of sitting in the shade all the time?
Well, I'm glad I ain't scared to be late.
I don't recommend you much.
Can we eat now, or do we have to wait till the argument's over?
You will starve if you wait for that.
Many thanks. You ever get tired of loafing? I reckon you can get a job waiting on tables.
Oh, I had a job waiting tables once. It was on a riverboat. I wasn't no older than Newt there, but I had to give it up.
How come?
Well, I was too young and pretty, and the whores wouldn't let me alone.
Listening to you brag don't improve the taste of these Mexican strawberries none.
The only way to get better food around here is by shooting baller. And another thing, Baller, I want you to quit whacking that dinner bell for supper. See, you can whack it at noon if you want to, but let off doing it in the evening. See, a man with any sense at all can tell when it's sundown without you whacking that bell.
General Robert E. Lee freed the slaves. I can't walk it if I want to.
It was Abe Lincoln who freed the slaves, Bob, not General Lee.
He didn't free Mexicans anyway, Bob. It was, Americans that he freed.
You're in over your head, Pete. It was a bunch of Africans Abe Lincoln freed. No more American than Paul here.
I'm American, by God.
Well, you was born in Scotland, as I recall. Though you was still dragging on the tit when they brought you over here.
I reckon I'm as American as anybody from Tennessee.
Well, you boys can sleep easy tonight knowing Ranger Captain Woodrow F. Call is out there guarding the river. Keep you safe from Indians and Mexican bandits and...
What Indians? There ain't no Indians no more. We cleaned them all out of here.
Well, how about Blue Duck? Never got him.
No, we never got that half-breed.
Blue Duck ain't around here nowhere. He's Rangers, but farther north.
Well, then how come the captain goes to the river every night?
Oh, he just misses the wild old days around here when he had somebody to outwit, that's all.
I'll walk that bell if I want to.
In the next scene, Gus and P.I. are riding horses on the prairie and encounter a herd of buffalo. Gus is a thinking man and a philosopher. P.I. is just the slow type. Watch Gus try to explain to P.I. why chasing the buffalo makes sense.
All right.
Let's chase him, you want to?
Shoot us one for our supper?
No, I mean chase him just for the sport of it.
What, to run them off?
No, you don't get the point, do you, P? I mean chase him because before long, there won't be any buffalo left to chase.
Well, them bulls will hook you.
Yeah.
Do you remember old man Barlow? That buffalo hooked him bad.
Old man Barlow was a slow thinker. Kind of like somebody else I could name.
Well, he was a slow walker, too, when that buffalo got through with him. Wonder whatever happened to him.
He married a fat widow over on the Blanco River and had a passel of kids. Now, you might as well have done the same thing yourself, since you don't want to chase buffalo.
Well, I don't believe I'd want to chase buffalo even if I was married.
Get out even me.
Well, I like being a bachelor, Gus.
Well, that's good, P. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan that you are one.
In this scene, Gus is in a real mess. He is sent by members of the Blue Ducks gang to kill him on the savannah, to see how a not-so-smart daredevil has underestimated Gus.
Hell, you ain't hit him yet.
I'll get him. He ain't got anywhere to go. Has he?
God, that's enough. That is enough.
Look at that. Is he shooting at us?
He can't hit nobody from there. He's just wasting his bullets.
Maybe an old man like you needs a better target. That son of a bitch! Run! Monkey!
Next is the scene where we have to think about breaking the law. Jake Spoon joins three brothers, bad guys outlaws. They committed some very bad crimes, and in the end, Jake paid with his life.
Pick out a tree to hang you from, son.
Gus, how?
You know how it works, Jake. You ride with an outlaw, you die with an outlaw. Sorry you crossed the line.
I didn't see no line, Gus. I was just trying to get through the territory without getting scalped. That's
Sure, that's true.
You're all yellow.
In this scene, there is a very meaningful quote. The boys are in Ogallala receiving supplies when a group of soldiers and their scouts hit a boy, watching Woodrow deal with a situation that only Woodrow can.
Well, what's keeping you boys? I thought you wanted a whore. We don't know how much they cost. Can't expect top quality first time off.
Afternoon, gentlemen. I'm Captain Weaver. This is Dixon, our scout. We're looking for fresh horses. Ours are pretty near wore out, chasing Red Cloud. That's a nice-looking animal you got right there.
Well, thank you. I like him myself.
I'll take him and any others you got.
He's not for sale.
I ain't asking. I'm telling you. I'm requisitioning that horse for the government.
I'm telling you, he's not for sale.
You defy the U.S. Army. That's treason. You cowboys can be hung for treason. Go on, get his horse.
No, sir, this horse ain't for sale. This just told you that.
You cowboys are pests. Even you pups. Now give me that horse.
No, sir.
I said give me that horse.
No, sir.
Damn you.
No, sir.
Damn. Give me that horse.
No, sir.
Give it to me.
Horse ain't for sale.
Give it to me. I said give it to me.
Give me a hand.
Give me that horse.
Leave him alone.
Damn you. Damn.
He's killing him, Gus.
William, let's go.
Timmy, you go back to the wagon, son.
Stay back here. Junior, stay back here.
I hate rude behavior in a man.
Won't tolerate it.
In the next scene, Gus and Woodrow are in San Antonio looking for a replacement chef. They enter a bar for a drink, and we see a classic encounter shortly thereafter.
What I like about the man, he's a philosopher.
Oh, yeah. I hired him to give you somebody to talk to. That'll free the rest of us up, maybe. We'll get a little work done.
I like a shot of whiskey, and so would my companion. It ain't too much trouble. Howdy, boy, you got a good game going there?
Who the hell's that?
You got mud in your ears or what? Rye, or what'll it be, old-timer? Well, rye will do, provided it gets here quick.
You darn cowboys ought to broom yourselves off before you walk in here. Get all the sand we need without the customers bringing it in. That'll be $1.
Now, besides the whiskey, I think we'll require a little respect. Now, I'm Captain Augustus McCrae. This is Captain Woodrow F. Call. Now, if you care to turn around, you can see how we looked when we was younger, and the people around here wanted to make us senators. Now, the thing we didn't put up with then was dawdling service. And as you can see, we still don't put up with it.
Watch it there.
Now then, if I could have a fresh glass, please.
You just broke my nose, you old son of a...
Well, here's to the sunny slopes of long ago.
The final scene is also the one that happened at the end of the 4th miniseries. If you've seen the movie up to this point, chances are you've formed a very serious love for Augustus McCrae. In my opinion, Robert Duvall has done an excellent job as Captain McCrae, and the people who watched the movie almost felt a deep emotional attachment to his character. Tommy Lee Jones is equally impressed with Duvall in this heartbreaking scene.
And this one. This one's glory. This. And this one here. God. Well, you want me to help you with that? What would you know to say to a woman? Augustus. I got Woodrow. It's been quite a party, ain't it? Yes, sir.
Please like and share if you find the video content interesting and useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below so as not to miss the upcoming interesting videos. Thanks for watching.